have 80 kinds of anything.
Really? People are crazy. People are actually crazy.
All right, everyone. We're starting. Hey guys, I'm Valerie, and these are my two bestest friends in the whole world, and their names rhyme, which is kind of embarrassing. So I have Raki here. I went to college with her, lived in the dorms with her, many years of very drunk friendship. And then I have Jackie here, who I've known since like Mommy and Me, I think.
Yeah.
Or something. So
Babies.
these are my girls. We're gonna taste through some vegan beers for you guys. And we also have Impossible Burgers from the local bakery, L'Artisan. So Impossible Burgers, I'm sure you've heard of. They are incredible and they taste very similar to meat as far as I can tell. I mean, obviously I haven't had meat in a very long time, but these you have.
I have.
And she hasn't had like red meat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but neither of them have tried it before, so I'm very excited for them to try. So let's start with the beer first. Let's do, we're gonna start with Einstök, I believe is the right way to pronounce it. Either Einstök or Einstock, either way. It's from Iceland, and they sent me some of their different beers. We have a white ale, a pale ale, a wee heavy beer, and a toasted porter. So we're gonna start with, let's start with the pale ale.
Okay.
That is a nice sound. I'm doing little pours just because
nice
this could get real wild if I pour larger. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, ladies.
I forgot, did I mention that it's from Iceland? I don't think I did.
You did.
From Iceland. So. I'm kind of cheating because I love this beer. I've already tasted it, and that's the reason why I actually reached out to Einstök to see if they had anything else that I could try. So the pale ale I found at Whole Foods, and it's kind of like been one of my favorite beers for summer because it's like pretty light, but it has like really nice body and a little bit of hoppiness to it. I'm usually a pale ale, an IPA drinker. I really like strong flavors and like really that strong hoppy characteristic. But this I like because you can kind of drink like a few and not be like dying almost after like after a few IPAs. It's like really strong and like overpowering. So I love this. What do you think about it?
I think it's really good. It reminds me of something and I can't put my finger on it. Like I want to say something we drink together. I don't know what it is, but it's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely good, crisp, nice.
What do you think?
Yep. I'm a big fan of pale ales. And
Yeah.
so I actually really like this beer. Sorry.
Talk louder.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of pale ales, and
Yeah.
I actually really like this beer. The flavor is really good.
Yeah.
I could drink a
I
few
could,
of these.
yeah, I have
these.
drank a lot of these. So a little bit of a background, I guess we should probably give. I have been in the beverage industry for years. Before I quit and started doing this full time, I sold wine for I think like 6 or 7 years. My family's been in the industry forever, so I've been drinking for a very long time, unprofessionally and professionally. And so yeah, I'm very picky about alcohol in general. So that is my story. And then Raki.
I've been in the food and beverage industry for over a decade now. Again, besides our drinking unprofessionally, I have had the opportunity to learn and taste a lot of beers and wines and liquors in my time. So I enjoy drinking.
And I just like to drink a lot. So
She's usually a tequila drinker,
yes.
right?
Yeah.
And she also just had a baby, so
But
it's
I love
been
beer.
a while since.
Yeah.
since
Those
drink.
off limits for now, but you know, a few sips of beer.
Yeah.
But I love beer, always have.
Awesome. So we are giving. I'm giving an A+ to that pale ale.
I think it's
really
great. Yeah, absolutely.
good. Yum. All right.
All right.
So next we're gonna have the Icelandic white ale.
Yeah.
Doesn't it?
Yeah. Okay.
Her small child is behind us. If you haven't seen him yet. This is really good too. I mean, it's a lot lighter than the pale ale.
It's incredibly lighter.
Yeah.
But could I drink a lot of this.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely, and it
Yeah.
is very delicious. I mean, if you're looking for a stronger taste in a beer, like an IPA or
Yeah.
well, definitely this
A
would
pale
be
ale.
for you. But you could drink a lot of these on a nice hot summer
Yeah,
day,
I was gonna
especially
say,
here in
like, at the
Miami.
beach.
Yeah.
Exactly. This is like
Absolutely.
a perfect beach beer or boat beer or just like anywhere where you're outside and it's really fucking hot, which is everywhere in Miami. I think it's kind of cooling off everywhere else but Miami. So, or even if like it doesn't have to be hot, obviously. I mean, if you're like if you like lighter beer, the white ale I would definitely recommend. I would drink the pale ale before the white ale personally, just because I like that like those bigger, bolder flavors. I like that like hoppy characteristic in there way more than the white ale, but I do like the white ale. But it's like really light for me.
It just doesn't do anything for me. It's like doesn't have, you know, much body, much taste. But I mean, definitely like if I were out at the pool.
Yeah.
But if you've been like, I feel like if you've been like a Budweiser drinker or like something lighter like that, like this could be like your next step into like getting more into like more like flavorful bigger beers.
Yeah, it's definitely it's lighter. Are there like citrus notes in there by any
It's
chance?
possible.
It really
and it's
reminds
more
me
like
of
a
champagne.
Orange peel and coriander.
why.
Yeah.
And it's more of a like almost like a shandy kind
Yeah.
of type.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, versus another beer.
Delish. This is the Icelandic Wee Heavy from Einstök. It's brewed with angelica root and barley. Fun too. Okay. It's kind of reminds me of
Newcastle?
Yeah, like a Newcastle or like
that's exactly,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Very cool.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah.
I used to drink a lot of Newcastle.
I know.
We used to drink a
I
lot
know.
of Newcastle. I
It's,
really need to do.
Yeah.
Love it.
It's really good. It's
Nice
like
and creamy.
Yeah.
it's that kind of like
Yeah.
it's a
Nutty,
little
creamy.
like
Yeah.
nuttier and like it's not sweet by any means, but it's a little sweeter than like the other two. It's really good though. It's got like that like smokiness comes right at the end. It's really good.
I enjoy that.
Yeah.
Yes.
I love these beers, they're really good. And also, side note as well, Einstök is all vegan, they told me. So they don't, like, in no beers do they use any sort of like animal products or any sort of animal products or anything along those lines. So, so yeah, I mean, okay, so this is probably a good time for me to explain why beer is not vegan sometimes. So, Isinglass is a way of fining a beer that some breweries use, and it is a fish bladder. So basically, they fine, it's kind of like a filtration style or filtration type thing that they do to beers, and they do it through fish bladder. I don't know where that originated. I don't know what crazy person was like, let's try to filter through fish bladder. That's crazy.
Yeah.
But there are lots of things that I think are crazy that are considered normal. So yeah, these beers don't use them, which is why we are tasting them today. And the website that I use for to help me, like if I'm out or whatever, and I see some beers on a list and I want to see if they're vegan, is barnivore.com. I'm gonna link that in the description below. So basically, you can just search any beer that you like want to search on their website, and then they have a big database there of what's vegan and what's not and all that kind of stuff. But a general rule that I use if like I can't find any of the beers on their website or anything like that is I do reach out to breweries, but I also if I'm in a pinch, most craft beer like breweries like do not use that anymore or have never used it. It's just a lot of more of like the mass produced stuff is more who's using that, and like the older breweries or the new craft breweries don't use that. I mean, obviously you have to use your common sense, and if it says like that it's like a milk stout, that's not vegan. So, or if it's like a honey wheat ale, that's not vegan. But other than that, most craft breweries are safe if you're like in a pinch and you can't like look it up.
This is like
So, yeah.
one of those examples of like you really don't know until you know, because I had zero idea that was ever used for any type of beer, and it's quite hard.
Yeah, people
actually.
ask me that a lot when I talk about
Yeah.
vegan beer. They're like, why does, like, what because they just think that like all alcohol is vegan because there's nothing.
It never occurred to me, I think, until you said something that wine or beer wouldn't be vegan.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Just, yeah.
Yes, so info hour.
Yeah.
And now we'll keep drinking. Oh, there's gonna be lots of burps. Just so you guys know. So this one is brewed with Icelandic roasted coffee. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Have you ever had Icelandic coffee before? I haven't.
No,
but you
haven't
definitely
either.
taste it in
Oh
there.
my God,
Yep.
it's so good. That's really good. It's kind of cozy. Like I think this is like a perfect winter beer.
Yeah.
Like you kind of just want to like cozy up by a fire and like sip this.
Yeah,
It's so good.
A lot of porters that are, you know, infused with coffee or anything like that, they tend to be really strong in those flavors.
Yeah.
This is nice and subtle.
Yeah.
But it tastes really good and it has that beer flavor still.
Yeah.
It's not too overpowering, which is really
Yeah,
nice.
definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like you're sitting and drinking a cold brew, but you
Right.
have those like really nice characteristics that go so well with porter. So and that's why there's so many that do add roasted coffee to their brews. What do you think?
It's good.
Yeah. Are you a porter fan usually? or-
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's, I think, Winwood Brewery.
Uh-huh.
They
Yeah.
have this porter that I used to
They're
try
all
all the
vegan.
time. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Really
I haven't tried their stuff actually, but I think this year they're going to be at Seed, I believe. I hope I'm allowed to say that.
Okay, nice.
Try them.
Yeah, I'm excited. I've been wanting to try their stuff, but I wasn't sure it was vegan until I was talking at the Seed meeting, and they were like, "Oh, they're gonna be there," and I was like, "Oh,
Yeah.
well, that means they're vegan."
Nice.
So,
Very cool.
all right, this is good.
It is yummy. What's your favorite of the four we had?
My favorite of the Einstök, that's so hard. They're so different.
They're all very
I mean,
different.
if like, I would skip the white ale. Like,
Yeah, me
if we're gonna start like crossing stuff out, like, it's like white ale would be definitely the first that I would vote off the island. Oh, shit. I guess can I pick two favorites?
No, one. You gotta pick one.
It depends what I'm doing.
You gotta pick one. Just one.
It depends what I'm doing. I like I would go with the porter if I'm like hanging out and like having a burger or something like that, and then like the pale ale would be something that I would like chill and like if I'm on the beach, or which I'm never on the beach. I don't know who I'm kidding. If I'm like hanging out on the boat, that's like so I guess my go-to would be the pale ale, just because that's like what I would normally have. But if I'm just hanging out at home, or if I'm at a bar and it's like kind of cool out, which never happens in Miami, but if I'm on a trip and it's cool out, then I would be having the porter.
No.
What about you?
I did like the pale ale a lot. I really enjoyed the Wee Heavy.
Yeah.
I thought that was really nice.
This
yeah.
one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so I would probably
That would be your
drink that.
first.
Yeah. Probably.
Okay.
I think the pale ale would be my first choice, and then this one would be my second, and then third, and then I don't really see myself ever drinking that.
All of us have like voted white ale off the reservation.
we just like that
but-
heavy beer.
But I really think that like generally speaking, if like you're not really into beer quite yet, I think that that's your spot.
Yeah, your
but
intro beer.
I don't
or
know.
Something
Yeah.
a little bit lighter.
Yeah.
For sure.
Okay, so I think this is a good time to try the Impossible Burger. What do you guys?
I've been
I'm down.
waiting for you to do it.
Starving. Oh my god, it looks like raw, like a little rare meat action there.
Funny.
All right, so ready, guys?
Let's
They're
do
kind of
this.
cold now, but cheers.
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 Cheers. It looks really good. That really weirds
That
me
is
out.
weird.
What? A burger?
Like how much it tastes
It's
like.
so good, but that's why it's weird.
It's even more like burger-like to me than the Beyond Burger. Like the Beyond Burger, I am not a huge fan of because I made it like twice, I think, or maybe 3 times, and it's like too meaty for me. But it has a little bit of a weird taste to it, I think.
Oh yeah.
Whereas this just tastes like meat, but it doesn't have that like.
It looks just like meat.
Yeah, it looked like meat. It tastes like meat. The only thing is like the oil from like a burger. I feel like
Yeah.
is missing, but it's really good.
Yeah.
It's really
Yum.
good though, yeah. I mean, I can eat this better than I can eat the Beyond Burger. 'Cause the Beyond Burger is just like, I don't know, it's overpowering for me.
I think I've like OD'd on Beyond Burgers. We used to make them all the time. And now like, I think I also just since I've had like the Impossible Burger done properly. So this is very important. The Impossible Burger has to be done properly. So a lot of restaurants have Impossible Burger as an option, but it's not like, they don't really have like a true vegan option. So the first time I tried the Impossible Burger was at like some sort of burger chain, I forget what it was, in LA. And they had no vegan bun, they had no like vegan cheese or vegan mayo or anything. So they literally like brought it out to us and like wrapped in lettuce. And I tried it and I was like, this sucks. Like it was just like meat and lettuce, like vegan meat and lettuce. And like, even before going vegan though, like I would not have liked that, like even if it was like real meat wrapped in lettuce. It's like not like, it was just ridiculous. So my first experience with Impossible Burger, I was like kind of underwhelmed. But when I finally had it done properly at L'Artisan with their like house-made challah bun and their, I think this is Atlas cheese that they use. And like a vegan chipotle mayo. It's just like done properly, and I love it. And it's like now I can't really even eat. I can't really eat the Beyond Burgers. They're like just too. There's something so too oily about them, and like it kind of feels like it's on your face for hours afterwards. Like I don't know how to explain it, but it's like it's too much.
It's extremely heavy.
Yeah.
Like it makes me feel like blah after I eat it.
Yeah.
Like I don't know.
Yeah. So Impossible Burgers win for me for sure, but like I said, they have to be done properly because like forever I was like, the Beyond Burgers are so much better, and now I know that that is incorrect, at least in my opinion. Everyone has their own taste, but you guys ready to try an IPA?
Yes.
Can I keep eating the burger too?
Sure.
What are they made out of?
They're made out of, I don't know exactly. The Impossible Burger?
Yeah.
There's like, it's Vital Wheat gluten and like some other stuff.
That's the drawback. At least the Beyond Burger is made out of like soy protein and stuff, and I think it's
The Beyond Burger isn't soy, I don't think.
Oh, pea protein.
It's pea protein,
Sorry,
yeah. The Beyond Burger is gluten free, so if you are if you're allergic to gluten, then obviously that's your jam. But like if you're lucky, like me and neither of these guys, the Impossible Burger
That's the way to go.
the best.
Yeah.
So.
I like the bottle.
Yeah, so this is Voodoo Ranger from New Belgium. It's the Juicy Haze IPA. So New Belgium is a brewery out of Fort Collins, Colorado. And I actually have been drinking their beers for years because they also do Fat Tire, which like we drank in college in Charleston. Yeah, like for years. So we totally loved that one, and I saw this IPA, and like I said, IPA is my absolute favorite beer. That's like what I always go to when I'm like at a bar or grabbing beers for home. So I'm excited to try this one. I haven't tried it yet. So cheers.
Cheers. I tried it.
You tried it?
Yeah. It's delicious.
Oh my god, it's really good.
That's
That's
a
really
great
good.
beer.
That's awesome.
Wow.
Really good.
Voodoo
It's got
Ranger.
like, it's really good. It's got like
It's a little fruity.
yeah,
but
it's
not
like
too
tropical
fruity.
aromas, a little bit of citrus, but then it has like, it's really well integrated though. Like the hops really balance it out, but it's not super bitter. Like some IPAs can be crazy
it's really
bitter,
smooth, I think.
which I'm okay with, but like I really only can have like one. Like this IPA I could have way more than one because it's like so balanced. It's
No,
really
it's
good.
Really good. It's delicious.
Mm-hmm. You're such a pain in the ass.
I know. That's why you love me.
I love you.
Jackie and Racky.
Don't you like Mariska Hargitay? Totally, right?
Yes.
Yes.
That was
She
good. I
does.
like that.
Especially when she has aviators on, she like kills it.
yes.
Like if you ever see her stories, so she does the mini chef on. We didn't even mention that. She does the mini chef on Instagram, and she does her stories sometimes in aviators, and I'm like, I like feel like I'm watching Law and Order SVU.
Does she wear aviators?
No, but I feel like it's policey.
Yeah. Kind of like Super Troopers and
Yeah,
Law and Order.
exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, amazing. Okay, ready for our last beer?
Yes.
Yeah.
Our last beer is Founders Porter. So another like dark, kind of coffee-like. Beer.
Oh,
Real
wow.
dark.
Yeah, this one's really dark.
It looks like coffee. Like a shot of espresso.
All right, it does.
Cheers.
Cheers. Trying not to bang it too hard. The first time I was like really overzealous. It was so loud.
It's good.
Oh my god, that's like dessert.
It is. It is.
I'm so glad we did that one last.
after dinner.
That is like dessert.
I don't know if it's because I'm eating the burger, but to me it has a weird aftertaste.
It does.
Yeah?
Right? It does. I know what you're saying, and I
Yeah.
don't know if it was from the burger as well.
I don't know. I mean, if I were to choose between the two, I definitely think this one is better.
Yeah. Now I want to try them side by side.
There is
It was like a weird aftertaste, right?
It was like a meaty kind of, or like,
I didn't get it.
I don't know if it's metallic or what it is, but it's or like medicine.
Really?
It's like medicinal,
medicinal.
yeah.
Yeah,
aftertaste.
I guess I can kind of see that.
I mean, it's really
Yeah.
good, but there is a.
It could be because of the burger,
could
though.
be,
I
yeah.
can't, like, I feel bad.
No, but I didn't get it. I'm eating the burger.
Yeah, I mean,
But I don't know.
I don't know. This one is my new favorite of the
Yes,
bunch.
absolutely.
Yeah. It's real good.
It is really good. So what, your favorite is that one also, the IPA?
I like the
Voodoo.
IPA. I still think that between like the IPA is now part of my top two,
Yeah,
and I still my Wee Heavy.
Yeah.
I like that Wee Heavy a lot
it is really good.
for sure. Yes.
Delish.
Yeah, and I that toasted porter
I know.
that's really good.
I honestly would be like totally happy with any of these. I guess
Yes.
you guys, not the Founders, but I don't know, I didn't really, I guess, I mean, I don't know. I guess I can kind of see it, but it wasn't like super strong for me. So I don't know.
No, not
I'm gonna
super
try and
strong,
taste it
but
again.
Yeah.
like just a little bit. Like I taste something that it's just not amazing to me.
Yeah.
Like it's there.
Now that I just tasted the I definitely prefer the Einstök over
Yeah.
the Founders. For sure. It's a little heavier too. It's a little creamier, and the Founders is pretty light. But it depends on like I guess what you like and what you're looking for.
But if you're gonna have a porter, I feel like that is just, I don't know.
It's
Like,
really good.
Yeah.
I like that one.
For me anyways.
Awesome.
I liked all of them.
Yay.
They were really good though. Like I
Yeah.
didn't hate any of them. They were like
Yeah,
really
me
good. I
either.
thought they were
They're
very
all really
cool.
good. Okay, cool. Well, any last things you want to add? Or?
No, thank you for
Nothing.
introducing me to the
Impossible
Burger.
Yes. It's good shit.
really really
Yeah,
good.
girl.
All right, well, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe or like or comment and tell us how pretty we all are. And it's Valerie, Racky, and Jackie. Bye.